Good morning. Today is the 19th of August 2025, and I would like to brief you very quickly on metacognition. First of all, I am the researcher, a scientist on metacognition. I have pioneered the link between neuroscience and education through metacognition. And this is the most important thing that you need to know if you are an educator. It doesn't matter if you're an educator at school or you are just a manager in the corporation. You're also an educator. You have the team. You need to educate to reach your goals, to have brilliant results at work. You need to educate your team. Or you are any type of leader who has somebody to educate, who has the team of people working for her. You need metacognition. What is metacognition? First things first, if you don't know about metacognition, nobody will get to know about your cognition. Do you understand what I'm saying? Cognition comes from metacognition. People will not know your thinking if you don't have the knowledge of your own thinking. People will not know of your ways of doing if you don't have the knowledge of your ways of doing, and you don't plan for it and you don't execute it. So this is metacognition. Any type of teacher in the world, either you are teaching well-being, happiness, in the corporations, in the companies, or you are teaching psychology. Doesn't matter what you are teaching, or you're teaching math at school, you need to know about metacognition and, most importantly, apply metacognitive strategies. Because in the 21st century, which is the age of super complexity, we can call it the age of AI, but it's not just AI. We have super complex hybrid wars happening. We have super complex geopolitical landscape. Everything is super complex. And in this age of super complexity, the content, which is the information, can be altered easily and can be misused. So the only thing that remains for you, and that is true, is your metacognition. Metacognition is the way you see things and the way you act upon things. John Flowell, 1979, pioneered metacognition, and he categorized it into 4 categories. Metacognitive knowledge. This is what you think about yourself as a learner, as a professional. Metacognitive experiences, your encounters, as I call it, with knowledge. So you go to work in your office, you are having metacognitive experiences every single day. You are on a stage, you are given a talk. This is a metacognitive experience. And by the way, the metacognitive experience that you've had before in this particular domain, for instance, public speaking, you went on the stage and you failed. Your people didn't give you the standing ovation. The audience didn't clap, and you felt that you lost track of what you were going to say. So you got this bad, so to speak, metacognitive experiences, and these will affect your public speaking in the future. So whatever you do, you need to always get back to your metacognitive experiences to get the better ones in the future. So metacognitive knowledge, we work on it, we leverage our strength, and metacognitive experience, we get back in order to get the best metacognitive experiences in the future. And metacognitive goals and metacognitive strategies. There are plenty of them. You set your own goals. It can be SMART goals. There are other ways to set goals, which we teach in Neurocom 25 Lab. And we also teach some other metacognitive strategies, which are very different. So this is metacognition. I am the only scientist in the world for now who has pioneered advanced metacognition. So metacognition is learning to learn, right? But advanced metacognition is learning to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Because learning is three-dimensional. Learning is not just length. Yeah, we call it lifelong learning. Everyone is just like, I'm a lifelong learner. Yeah, that's amazing. Great. To be a lifelong learner, you need metacognition. You need to have delayed gratification. Yeah, you need to have meta-motivation. Meta-motivate yourself. Perfect. Super. I agree. Yeah, it's also included in my research and in my practice. And I build on that. However, that's not it. That's not all. There is also live, deep learning. We need the depth of knowledge. And it taps into unlearning. You unlearn whatever goes against your hedonic and eudaimonic experiences. Your meaning, your purpose, and your happiness. And we will talk about that in detail in other videos. So this is the science of unlearning. And we've got the science of relearning. And also the science of unlearning on the neurocognitive level. Your brain is helping you to forget what disturbs you, what bothers you, what doesn't let you get to the level where you would like to be. So there is a lot to uncover in this domain. And I see some people started to actually plagiarize, and I see there was one new paper on learning, unlearning, and relearning, but I can tell you have no idea, absolutely no idea what learning, unlearning, and relearning is about. Because this is related to metacognition, and the way I connected that, you cannot, because I have been doing research on metacognition. So that's why I managed to pioneer advanced metacognition. So learning, people talk about learning, yes, unlearning, you have to, get rid of bias or negative assumptions, yes, but how? So if you want to get to know how, you need to contact us. And we have the relearning. So relearning, this is environment. Relearning doesn't mean learning again. It would be too simple to conduct research in this area if it was just learn again. Yeah, I forgot this to strengthen my synaptic connections. I will relearn it. Yeah, I will read this article again. No, this is not how it works. Relearning is learning subconsciously and informally. If you are interested in that, and all these, by the way, all these three, it's this framework. This is the intellectual property, first of all. So if you would like to write about it or talk about it, you should let us know. Yeah, so be careful, because I'm a very kind, gentle teacher of neuroscience, but I'm also somebody who can stand for myself. So this is the framework: learning, unlearning, and relearning. And we call it bonsai thinking. No, systems thinking. Yeah, we look at the things systematically. Everything is interconnected. And bonsai thinking, we look at learning as a system. Learning is a system. It's a cycle. And you need to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Then unlearn today, tomorrow, relearn, and so on and so forth. Yeah, it's a cycle. And this is advanced metacognition. It's the highest level of metacognition. So please don't lose your chance. If you want to, I'm not talking about thriving, I'm talking about survival, because in 1 year you will see what is going to happen just in 1 year with all those teachers teaching the content and not teaching how to learn. You will see what is going to happen to these teachers. So please don't be fools. Don't be fools. Don't look that I'm young, I'm blonde, but I am, believe me, I am the only person that can teach you advanced metacognition.